Just got my new wheel horse unloaded. My new project. It's got newer turf tires on the back. The front ones look kind of shot. It's got a 16 horse. Alright, what am I missing here? There we go. Stuck on that little bolt. It's pretty cruddy looking. There's no spark plugs in it. The oil looks good. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been sitting with no spark plugs and air filter on it. No spark plug on this side. It does turn over. That ought to keep me busy for a little while. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Well, I guess it's time to get started on this thing, see if I can get it running. Alright, got the deck off the wheel horse, pulled it in the garage, started messing around with it. There's the extra wheels that came with it and a box full of parts. I looked up the serial number and it's an 89 model. The guy I bought it off of had this engine rebuilt and they couldn't get no spark out of it, couldn't figure it out, so they parked it and it's been setting for like a year or so. So we got to looking around and it wasn't getting enough juice to the coil. Traced that back to a rusted up key switch. Cleaned up the prongs on it. It's got a spark now, so that fixed that. Shot some starting fluid down the carburetor and it fired up, ran for 3 or 4 seconds. So that worked. Unhooked the fuel line and we gravity fed another tank on it. Fired it up. It ran for probably 30-40 seconds and it shut off like right now shut off, and it didn't really seize up, it just got super hard to turn over. So we took the cover off, got to digging around trying to figure out what it was, and this piece of silicone, when they rebuilt this engine, put it back together, the silicone blocked off the oil port. It didn't pump no oil to the crank bearing on this side and spun the bearing. I think this will clean up. I don't think it dug into it. I think it just loaded up onto it. So I think I could clean that off and maybe be able to save it. Here's the bearing. I mean, it didn't run very long at all. 40 seconds is probably the max it ran. So that's where we're at on Project Wheel Horse.